And here is the essential phone made by Andy Rubin himself, the creator of Android. This is one of my favorite phones of 2017 because it features a bezel-less design with ceramic on the back. It's a very well built phone. A 5.7-inch OLED display. It is just beautiful. I prefer this smaller design over the iPhone X just because it is a little wider. And as you heard me say on my previous comparison with the iPhone X with the Pixel 2 XL, the iPhone X is a slimmer and taller body, and I'm not a fan of that. This keeps that 5.7-inch display, but keeps it at that width. So let's dive in here. See what we got. This is what it looks like. I got the pure white. Nothing right there. Just the Essential logo right here. And this phone right here has no branding. And I love that. They just keep it essential and keep it essential. Okay, enough of the corny jokes. Let's see what we got here. I love taking off wrappers. Okay, here we go. Nice unboxing experience. Look how everything is just laid out right there. Here we have in the middle the Essential phone. We're going to put this to the side. We're going to set this up later. And here is the power brick. Now, I'm a huge fan of companies who do this, not Apple. They include the quick charge in the box, the cable and the brick. And with Apple, you have to buy an $80 adapter to make quick charging available on the iPhone X. It's just not working. So we have the quick charge 27 watt USB brick in the box. I love that. Samsung does it. The Pixel 2 has it inside the box as well. I love this. Now we have a USB-C to 3.5mm headphone jack here because again, we're on the trend of no headphone jack. Not quite sure I'm liking this decision just because we're not there yet. We're not truly wireless yet. And until stuff like AirPods can be included inside the box with the phone, we're not there yet. So, well, I mean, we're on the trend here again with the USB-C to 3.5mm headphone jack. Yeah. Of course, AirPods are with the iPhone, not with any Android devices. But again, we have the cable. Now, these are nice cables. These are braided. And these come stock. So you're getting a heavy-duty stock braided cable. I mean, that's quick charge, and that's awesome. Now, unless they're on sale, like Black Friday, the Essential phone was for $399. This device right here is $499. Now, $499 is such a great price for a phone like this. And it was $699 when it came out, but when it dropped to $499, this made it worth it. Now, the only gripe that I have about this phone is the camera. The camera is not a great camera at all. So let's go ahead and turn this on and see if you can see this beautiful display. How gorgeous white that is. Is there a front one? Yep. Alright. Now look how beautiful that is. That's a 5.7-inch OLED display. Let's boot this up. And we have the power button on the side. We have the volume rocker. Fingerprint scanner on the back. Dual 12 megapixel cameras on the back. One of them is monochrome, which I don't know why they didn't put a telephoto in there for portrait mode, but with the newest update, they did add portrait mode. And here is the magnets that are on the side here for the 360 camera. So, Essential, powered by Android. It's a really beautiful display. So I just went through the setup of the Essential phone. It's updating right now to the 7.1.1 update. And this is a beautiful device right here. USB-C on the bottom, one speaker, SIM tray, fingerprint scanner that's very quick. Let's do a fingerprint test. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Alright, so we're going to test this out here. Let's get some other devices on here to give you a comparison of the size. We have the Pixel 2 XL. And why not? Let's put the iPhone 10 up here. So let's switch these around. So you can see the Essential is a little bit more square, as the iPhone is a little bit more round, tiny bit slimmer. Again, I prefer the wider square look on the Essential. And then you have the Pixel 2 XL, which is the biggest one of the bunch. I prefer the Pixel 2 XL over any of these, but if we're talking about display quality, I go iPhone 10, Essential, and display quality. The Pixel 2 XL obviously has the worst display quality. So we're gonna test out. We're gonna test these out. We're gonna test out the Essential camera, and we're gonna see what improvements they've made to the camera. We've heard a lot of improvements that are happening. One thing to notice is that with the update, there is portrait mode available for the Essential phone. Again, with software, not with that monochrome lens. And we're going to see what the hype's all about. One thing to notice, there is no image stabilization on here. So if you have those coffee shaky hands, sorry pal, you are going to have shaky video. So there's no stabilization there. So we're going to test out the camera, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Alright guys, so I've been using the Essential phone for about a week now. It has been an awesome device. And what you can expect with this phone is you can expect stock Android, a great user experience, but the camera is lacking some. The fingerprint scanner is in the right spot, but there's dual 12 megapixel cameras on the back. One's monochrome, and the portrait photos don't come out all that great because monochrome is for black and white pictures. So the camera is lacking a slight bit, and then also there's no optical image stabilization. So if you have shaky hands or if you're taking video, it does lack that. But you do get the 60 frames per second with the newest Android update. So for $499 for a ceramic and titanium design, I think this is a great buy. I would take a look at the OnePlus 5T first to see if you like a bigger screen. But as far as this goes, this is a great budget device, and I think you'd definitely be happy with it if you went this route. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe right down there. And new videos coming soon. Got some exciting stuff and some exciting news to share. So go ahead and subscribe, get the latest news, and I'll see you guys in the next one.